Hey guys, happy Friday! I have lots of stuff and reviews for you guys today, including my Sephora haul. Many of you have asked me about that, and I searched the website. I don't have a full Sephora here, and I did get some things, and I hope I can prevent you from buying some of those. Okay, first of all is this lip. Okay, one of you even asked me about this, and I was like, oh gosh, you won't believe it. I'll wear it on Friday because I just got one. This is the Rouge Dior Forever Liquid. It's the one with the sparkles. What is it called? Dreams. Oh, sequin. So here, let me zoom you in. I want you to see the sequins. Do you see the sequins? I'm not crazy about the sequins. To me, it looks like what it looks like when you, sorry, I'm trying to zoom you back out here. It looks like what it looks like when you have a sparkly, almost like they're Dior, like sparkly balms, and it wears off and it just leaves the sparkles. But with that said, I love the color. I mean, the color could not get any better. So the color is 100 Dreams. Therefore, I'm not going to return it. I am going to use something like this. I have already shown you guys these in a video, but I had to edit it out because they weren't available yet. Honestly, this is one of the most impressive, okay, they're City Beauty City Lips, and it's a new collection for the holidays. This red one is called Holly. It is like I'm Not Really a Waitress from OPI in lip form, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous, and intense. You do not need a lip liner. You do not need a lipstick. These are really easy to line with and then fill in. If you are a red lip lover, I'll put some swatches in here. You are going to adore this. It is beautiful. If you wear red lips for special occasions, this would be worth it to get just for those. I mean, it is phenomenal. It's one of the prettiest red lips I've ever seen. I used to wear a red Chanel lipstick back in my 20s that was kind of like this. It has that pizzazz and that fire to it. I wish I could remember the name of that lipstick. It was a really, really popular one. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and I have a discount code, I'm pretty sure. I will check my email and put it down below. And then this one is Silver Sparkle, and that's what we're going to do with this lip. We're going to put a little bit of Silver Sparkle over it. I'm going really lightly. And isn't that so much better? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. This is a good color. This is I hate to say my lips but better, but this is a nude lip. And I brought the lip liner out here so you could get that too. It is this little, you should have this by now. If you don't have this by now, then you must be new. Hey, I'm Lisa. You've got to get the Maybelline Lifter Liner in Player. It is so good. So this, here, I'll swatch it. This with that lip is amazing. Here, let me go ahead and swatch this again for you. So there it is, and the key is it has to dry before you can see the sparkles, the sequins. So it is beautiful. I do think you should get it, but you either need to put something like this, which I think is gorgeous, over it. Here, yeah. See why that's so pretty? It's almost like a clear, it's almost like a glossy form of the Tarte Pearl. Matter of fact, if you have the Tarte Pearl, that would look good over it too. This is just going to give you a glossier, kind of more of a sparkly look, but I think it is beautiful. Okay, and then I did order a backup of my favorite foundation. I can now say this is my all-time favorite foundation. It is the Hourglass Ambient, and it's in shade 8. And what I have noticed is in the summer, when I want it to be darker, I don't use concealer. And now in the winter, I've been going back to my Natasha Denona N6, my favorite concealer. And that's what I've got on today with the Maybelline powder. And you guys gave me so many fabulous compliments on my makeup on my Amazon video. If you didn't see it, I will put it up here. And I think that was a big part of it, is now I'm using the concealer because it brightens the inside of my face. I was using it this morning. When I have a foundation that I go through bottle after bottle, that is a big deal. Okay, here comes something that isn't that great. And I saw her talking about this, Huda from Huda Beauty. I saw her saying on, I think one of you sent it to me, that this is her last big palette, Icy Nude. I mean, you would think it would be right up my alley. And I've used it now. I ordered it in the sale, and I've used it today, but along with some other things. This is my third day of using it, and it's okay. It's okay, but you're definitely missing a crease color because you don't want to do all cool tones. You want to blend out into your skin the cool tone with a warm tone, or at least a neutral, because you don't want to look like the Ice Queen. You know what I mean? If you just do cool tones, and it won't frame the eyeshadow right. So I am having to still use other shadows, and it's just okay. It's like not one I would recommend. So I brought some out here that I do recommend if you are still going to place an order. When is it over? Is it already over? I hope not. But anyway, even if these aren't on sale, these are good palettes. The Mario Master Mattes, the neutrals. See, you still get the gray tones, but you get some neutral and kind of the khaki warm tones that I like, which that's matte, I understand, but this one, oh my goodness. This new palette, the Ethereal Eyes Moonlight, this has it all over the Huda Beauty palette, to me, in my opinion, for the look that I like. And you get that cool blue color. This one is just, oh my gosh, it is like adult sparkles. It is just gorgeous. This one you should get no matter what. The Huda, I always hate to say anything too bad because somebody's going to like it, but I don't. I don't know if I'll return it. I will maybe if I can find my receipt and all of that stuff, because you can't return. I have the Sephora that's at the Kohl's and you can't return stuff there. Okay, then I got this mascara. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I do think the Dior is good, just with a gloss over it. But I got the Volume Disturbia Givenchy mascara, and it's okay. It's okay. And I've already used it. I had already done like this a few times because I like my mascara to be kind of goopy. I do like this wand, but as goopy as that looks, it still gives me more length than thickness. I still prefer, I didn't bring it out here, but I prefer either the Benefit Fad Gal. I really do like that Charlotte Tilbury new one that I got, and I like the little ones if I can get them. And then I've still got some backups of the Maybelline Bambi that they discontinued, and even the MAC, the one that I just got in that advent calendar. That one's a good one too. I don't think that's worth it. I really don't. And it's pretty fragrant, and I know a lot of people don't like that. Okay, two really good things that I got. Like these, I recommend wholeheartedly. I've been really looking for brushes that I like this, that are the shape that I use over and over again, because a lot of mine are either really expensive, like the Sonia G. Nope, I don't think it's that expensive. I think it's always sold out. That's the deal with that. The one with the wood handle from Wayne Goss, that's discontinued. So I saw this, which is the Sephora collection brand number 59. So good. I mean, it is so good. It's got good body. It's the perfect shape. This is one of those brushes you can do your highlight, your bronzer, everything with one brush. But if you want something a little bit smaller, look at this one. This is the Makeup by Mario little double-ended brush. This is contour perfection. Powder contour, like to get right in here and even go down your nose. And then this is just a good all-around brush. F2. I'll link everything below. I still have people ask me questions about that, but I'll link everything below and I'll put it in a pinned comment. But I really like this. I've liked all his brushes. I really like most all makeup from Makeup by Mario. Okay, believe it or not, I think that covers everything I ordered from Sephora. So that was it. Then I wanted to show you guys this because somebody asked me the makeup I was wearing in that video, and it had been a few days. And so I was trying to remember as much as I could what makeup it was. And I put everything down there, and I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I had put a little bit of this blush. So I'm wearing this today. I was thinking it was that NARS palette because I do love that NARS palette. Follow my links as I'm talking. That's how I list them. So they'll be all in the order of this conversation. But this is really pretty. Like, this is not the typical tone for me, but I think it is gorgeous. So today I did not use the NARS palette. I used the Dior contour stick. I used a little bit of that Physicians Formula contour palette, and then just this. So if you like my makeup today, you know what? I will list everything I'm wearing down below. I'll do it tonight so I won't forget. But this is the Vive blush that came in that little tin kit, Sunset Blush. It's a good one, and it's very unique for us that are not really blush lovers. It is very good. I really recommend it. Okay, and then here's something, again, off the beaten path. I don't know what, I know what it was. I came across this makeup artist. I've watched her many times on TikTok and YouTube. I don't watch TikTok, but you know how people will send you TikToks? Okay. Her name is Janelle. I think she might have done a cool tone look or something. I'm trying to think of what got me watching her. Her name is Tennille something. Yeah, Tennille J. And here she is. And she came out with her own brush set. And at the time, I thought about getting it. I was like, I didn't get it. Oh my, I opened this upside down. It comes in this thing. And I ordered it from Revolve. I was on the Revolve website and I got something really cool and we'll show you. And I ended up getting this. I should have never put it back in this thing. So here it is. It comes, I might as well take them all out now. It comes in this little travel set. And when I was watching her, she was actually doing a makeup look on her sister. I'm remembering it now. If I can find the video, I'll put it below because she likes the look that I like. And she made it look so easy, and these brushes just looked so good. Okay, so, we've got the little ones that are good for my deep set little beady eyes. And then, oh, that is going to be good. As you can tell, I haven't used them because you know what I've been using? The BK Beauty brush set. That is a phenomenal brush set. I've been using that to blend out my Charlotte Tilbury stick. That's the first thing I put on. And then the one that's a little bit smaller in that set, I've been using to blend out my contour. I've really been enjoying those. But these, you can see, it's like my shapes. Oh, and I've been enjoying that Wayne Goss set too. But look at that. And I thought this was interesting. Isn't that a pretty fan brush? I mean, that is Final Touch. And then what is this? Cream Buffer. And don't you hate, I hate getting these dirty. And just some more, like that's a brow. I will tell you a secret. I would love to do my own brushes because really I use one type of brush for this, one type of brush for that, and they don't come in a set. I would love to do that, but it's on the way, way, way back burner because I've got enough on my plate right now. But these look really nice, and I will report back to you after I use them for a little bit. Okay, I thought I would go ahead and show you what I got from Revolve. Yay! I had been waiting for this t-shirt to come back in stock for a while, and they sent me an email. And so, of course, what did I do that I always do accidentally? I got 2 of them. And I might even, I don't know, maybe Brooke will want one. But how cool is it to have the Diet Coke t-shirt, but in black? Now, they do have, the other one that I got, I think it's on my dryer now, the Real Thing that is like a true original Coke shirt. They have that back in stock. They had this cool t-shirt with Santa, and he said, what is it? These ho-ho-hos ain't loyal. So they had some really cute little stuff like this if you like this stuff. And I got 2 pair of the Victoria's Secret satin PJs. I will say if you really, really love the Avery, these are not as thick, but they're still really good and they're much less expensive. And I told you guys I ordered 2 pair and I got these in. I was like, okay, maybe I just ordered one. The other one has been shipped and it is the one with the bows. So to me, these are my Christmas pajamas. I got this dark green stripe and then I got the one with the bows. And oh, something else I was going to tell you that I like these better than the Avery is I like just good normal buttons because the Avery ones, some of them, not all of them, I don't know why it would go back and forth, but some of them have covered buttons and I don't button and unbutton these. I do this and this and this. And I do it a lot because I weigh every morning and it was so frustrating when you wake up first thing and you go to take off your pajama top and it just goes do 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 do. So that is one of the reasons I love those. I actually went to look, see, it just all goes together. I actually went to Victoria's Secret to look at all the different colors of the pajamas, and this grabbed my attention just as soon as I walked by the window. And it's actually a sleep shirt. Like you buy one of these and then you get the separate bottoms. And I'm not planning on wearing this as a sleep shirt. I'm planning on wearing this as a white shirt. But the reason is because it's so soft. It's like, I always like the looks of a white, crisp shirt, but I don't like the way it feels. Like, I don't feel, it's not comfortable to me. I feel too stuffy and all of that stuff. And so I thought I would try this. It's kind of like that real soft Oxford, like a Polo or Ralph Lauren shirt like this is. And I got the small. And then I got this t-shirt. Okay, did you guys see Kate Moss in the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Chills. I reposted it on my Instagram. What a legend. I mean, like, she is an icon. I just think she's so great. And I don't really, like, I don't know much about her personality or anything, but I just think good for her. She looked phenomenal, all of that kind of stuff. And I am a longtime lover of the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I used to look forward to that so much. And it's just hasn't been the same. Remember when Lenny Kravitz was on there and just everything? It used to be so good. And I would look up what makeup they were wearing. That was back when Charlotte Tilbury did their makeup. And that was back when, does anybody remember Private Beach, the eyeshadow from the Victoria's Secret makeup? It's when they had that, all of their makeup. I love it. I love it. And so I haven't really watched it in years, but I watched some of it. The song and everything that they were playing was just so good. So I saw this t-shirt and I grabbed it. It says Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2024, and little t-shirts like this that are basically white or black but have like a little something on them are my favorite. They're my favorite graphic tees because it doesn't get too complicated. It's not too busy. It tells a little bit about your style, your personality, your brand. And let's see, I think I got medium in this one. I don't think there was a small, but I was figuring I could probably shrink it. Let's see what it's made of. But it feels really good. It feels like the Free People cropped shirt, kind of. Yes, 100% cotton, so it will shrink. And then let me just go ahead and stand up. I've got my little microphone here because I didn't want my microphone to ruin my vibe here. So let me show you my outfit because I've got a couple other things to show you, and then I'm going to show you a different way to wear this. Okay, so this is the Target faux fur that I bought a few weeks ago. And then, okay, let me show you the whole look. Then I'll change and you can see the t-shirt better. Okay, so I just tucked in a little half tuck of this shirt. And then I saw these sweats from Victoria's Secret. I actually saw them when I was standing in line. And green. There is just something so good about this color green. If you're someone who normally only wears neutrals, you would still love this color because it's not neutral, but you know what I mean? It's not like out there. And I think green just looks so good with a faux fur. It does. So I'm always a sucker for the green sweatpants. I also like red, but red's going to be more of a statement color. Green is just, I'm here, good street style. I'm like walking and I'm just casual. And then I threw on my faux fur and I did size up to a large in this and love it. Like, I think it should be a little bit bigger. That's what makes it feel so good. So let me put this here. And then this is the t-shirt that I got. Okay, it's got the Victoria's Secret wings on the front. And then it says that on the back. I think it says something about or back or something like that. 9 times out of 10, the back of that's not going to show anyway. And then I did get the small, and they're a little too big, but I don't think I'd want the extra small. I do like them, oversized because I like them to have plenty of room right here, and I like them to kind of bunch up at my shoes like this. And these are Golden Goose, so comfortable, so comfortable. I've got the green ones that I bought years and years ago. When these first came out, they're not as comfortable as these. So love these. And then let me show you something else I got. Okay, remember my big $2,500, not sponsored Quince haul. And I returned a lot of that for different sizes. And I put that in the video. So that stuff is trickling in. So look forward to another. God, I think I spent over $1,000 this time. They had actually sent me a 20% off code. So anyway, look forward to another Quince haul. And I reordered this wool blazer in the large. And I told you how much it reminds me of my big Adina Bing oversized blazer. You guys, it is a must have, a must have. So this is another just really cool, vibey look that you could do with these sweatpants. I mean, you can be comfortable. This is like satin lined. It's one of those that just gets right on your body, doesn't feel bindy. I am so happy that I sized up because it says oversized, I think, already. And so I had done medium, I guess, and then this is the large, but it is, and look at this with this. I mean, and if the green pants are too much, put on jeans or leggings or yoga pants or black sweatpants, and you have got just the coolest casual outfit for traveling, running errands, airport, all that kind of stuff. So, okay, then one more thing I wanted to show you. Remember this bag, the Brahmin, I can't remember what it's called. I had taken this to my mom and, let her use it. And she said, I love it. It's beautiful, but I just don't, she likes a tote. And so I got it back and I had been using this bag. What a coincidence. Look at these. I had these both in the car in my front seat. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're like the same bag. This one is just as nice. Prada, Brahmin. Not that this is cheap. This is still $300 and some dollars, but still just so good. It's the East-West style. I've been using this. I love it. It is just a really good bag. It's available in lots and lots of colors. And I was thinking it's a good gift for someone special, or I think it's a good husband get me something gift because it's nice enough to be special, but not crazy expensive. Just really good, like a back pocket, everything. And do pay attention to like this. I liked the dark green, not only because I love dark green, but I liked this square buckle. So look at that when you're looking at the colors. And here's the inside. So wanted to show you that. Okay, the other day I actually went shopping in town. I went to Anthropologie And then I just walked all around and I had on these shoes that I got from Gucci. And I was thinking, okay, today's a good day for me to really wear these and walk all over the place like I would if I was out of town. So I'll really know if they're comfortable, and they really are. At first, I thought this was going to hurt. And I will say that night, I did feel just a little bit of where I'd been wearing these, but I had been walking a solid, like way over an hour. I went everywhere, all over that place. I went to Pottery Barn. I went to Ann Taylor, The Loft, Buckle, H&M, Ulta, Barnes& and Noble. I did the whole outdoor mall, and my feet did not hurt, and they were just, I think, comfortable. Now, they do have these. I'm going to link some lookalikes too. There's this real cool pair on Nordstrom that look like Fendi, but they're not. And I saw another one yesterday. I think it might have been Dolce Vita. And a lot of them will have the fur inside. Okay, I have the biggest shoe haul coming. It's monstrous. I don't even know how many pairs I'm going to have because it's cumulative. So that is coming up soon too. I have been overwhelmed, but I'm gonna have to get over myself, and I'm not gonna be able to style every single shoe because there's just too many. But I'm gonna do a shoe haul, show you, and then I'll be wearing them. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about those. This came in, I've got some scragglers from my Amazon video. Am I a leprechaun? I don't know. Brooke is a leprechaun. Her birthday is March 17th. This is a green hat. I cannot get this off. Please tell me this isn't supposed to stay on there. I think that's supposed to stay on there, but a green hat is also really cool with like that faux fur. I wouldn't do green hat, green pants. It would have to be, this green hat was just in my car and I threw it on. Does that make sense? It can't be, this isn't a matchy-matchy situation. I've got on a white sweatsuit with sneakers and a faux fur, and I threw this hat on. That's kind of how I feel about it. But it doesn't matter. You can be, what is it, Mr. Green Jeans? You can be green all over if you want to. Okay. Oh, I've got all this hair stuff I want to show you. Let's go ahead and I've got them over here. Let me tilt my camera. This is not how they're going to stay. I just put them there because Brooke steamed it for me yesterday, and that is where I'm going to put them. It's this satin bow garland, and I'm going to run it along the top of this piece of furniture. And I got that furniture from a resale shop. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I have so much to tell you all the time. I got it from a resale shop, and that reminds me that I really want to do a home decor video. I want to do an art video, and I want to do the importance of getting an interior designer, things that I think people need to know about, because if you're like me, you guys know I will spend whatever on a handbag, but it took me a long time to spend money on an interior designer and good art. And the reason I'm saying this is because another part of that is mixing old stuff, new stuff, high and low, all of that stuff. So we'll get into that. Let me know down below, are you interested in that? And I know I still owe you a carnivore video. I'm going to do it. I guess I dread the carnivore videos. Like, people who love it, but then, people who don't. So anyway, that's okay. We'll do it. Okay, but I ordered that from Anthropologie, and then I ordered these. I love cool matches. To me, like, this is art. Like, anything in my home needs to be art. If I don't like the way a dishwashing liquid looks, then it's not going to be out. I want everything my eye looks at to be something that brings me joy, something I identify with, all of that stuff. I love matches. I love really burning a candle. I tried to get one of those warmers, just wasn't the same. And so I have matches sitting everywhere. I'll put a picture in here of my favorite ones. They're kind of big, and I get them when I go out of town. And I like the horoscope ones too. But I saw this for Christmas. These are the little Christmas things that I want to do. And then, this is so good. This is a little matchbook Christmas ornament. and it has all different kinds of locations, like different places, I can't even remember all the different places, but New York, I can't wait to go back to New York. I really want to go, but it's just such a busy time of year. I don't know if I'll be able to go for a while, but I really want to go back to New York. And I love taxi cabs. If you've been here with me for a long time, remember my taxi Kate Spade heels? I sold them. That's just one of those things that I regret. But so if you're like me and you like matches and you like New York and you like the whole taxi thing, you would love this. And then I've been telling you guys about the whole Redken products that I've been trying. I am collaborating with them over on Instagram, and I told them it's their friends and family sale, and I told them I only want to feature products that I know and love and that I have used for a long time. So I got these, and I already had every one of these, but they sent them to me. So I've been using these now for like 6 weeks so that I can tell you why I like them. And I got my hair done yesterday. That's why I look like Mrs. Brady, because when Morgan does a blowout, she gives me so much volume, and I have all that new hair that I look like a tadpole or Mrs. Brady, but I still like it. I was talking to her yesterday and I took notes. She has always loved Redken products, and she's always used Redken color on my hair. Now, yesterday was just Roots Day. It wasn't highlights, it wasn't anything. I got Roots to cover my gray, and I got a clear gloss. The color she used yesterday was 8NN. So that if you were just to use 8N, I think the name is Mojave, that is the regular color. But the NN means that it covers gray. So that is what we did for my roots. Then she did the clear gloss. And then I was talking to her about this shampoo and conditioner. This is her favorite. Usually she has this on her back bar, and I have told you guys about this before when I went into my long trying every single hair product, and I love it. But now I know exactly why I love it. First of all, it promotes long hair because it keeps your hair from breaking on the ends. And Morgan said that because she's a hairdresser and she does so many things to her hair, like cut it, color it, all of that stuff, she had never been able to have really long hair until she started using these. And she told me that a long time ago. I think she might have been the reason that I tried this in the first place. Okay, this has biotin and what is the oil that everybody loves right now? It is formulated with biotin and castor oil, helps prevent breakage for longer and stronger hair, 81% less breakage. So in the past, I have tried to take biotin and I didn't like it. A lot of people will say that it makes your skin break out. I felt like it made me hungrier. I don't know. I didn't like it. So this is phenomenal. Another thing that I noticed about this is if you have like thinner hair or flat hair, this is a great shampoo and conditioner to give body and fullness and almost make your hair feel thicker. You will notice it in the shower when you're using it. And I'm always kind of drawn to these clear shampoos and even face cleansers. I usually like the clear more than the cream, the gel. When you're washing your hair, it lathers good, nicely, probably better than most. And it makes like every hair feel like they're separate and flowing. And then I use this conditioner, the extreme length, all over. First, I do the main part through the ponytail. Then I go down the sides like that. And then what's left, I kind of run through the top. And you guys, this is the set that I used when I have the really big voluminous hair, like when I braid it. I could have hair for days with this. It really does make your hair feel good, grow longer, and it gives you lots of body. Another thing that I don't have here because I think it's a little bit too heavy for my hair, but she said she also uses the All Soft. She said it's great for her older clients because a lot of times their hair is so dry. She said it's good too, like if she's really process someone's hair because the All Soft is infused with the argan oil. So that's really good for people that have dry hair and really need that extra moisture. Then I've been trying these products. So if you've been here with me, these are not new. I would say I'm going to tell you about them in order of love. It would be this one first. A lot of times I'll get just like the little small bottles and keep those in mind too for stocking stuffers. And like say you're getting together with girlfriends and you're doing a Secret Santa, it would be good to get some of those minis. I think all girls would love that. It has lactic acid in it, which is supposed to be great for your scalp, great for your pH balance, all of that kind of good stuff. And it helps your hair dry faster. A lot of times, no matter what I'm using, smoothing, body, mousse, whatever, I'll put some sprays of this in there. It's also kind of like a one and done because it's heat protectant, it smooths, it shines, and it gives you a good fast blowout. This is like an award winner and like a hairdresser's favorite. I love this stuff. Something similar, but this gives you a little bit more of a gloss. It's kind of like all of those laminating products that I don't like using. I don't want to put like that in my hair in the shower and then have to wait and all of that stuff. So this is the acidic gloss. It's the heat protection treatment. It gives shine, protection, and color. I really like it. And I like the spray. It has a really good, like, big, wide mist. So when you're misting your hair, oh, it smells good too. Okay, I'm gonna try to wrap it up. This whole line, I love. This is what I've been using when I do my hair more smooth and like silky. I really feel like to get the maximum smoothness and benefits from this, I have noticed I have to leave it on the full 5 minutes. What I do is I wash and do all of my hair first, put this in, and then I shave my legs and scrub and all of that kind of stuff. And I rinse this out at the end. It even smells, I'm gonna use the word wholesome, but I mean like moisturizing and good for you. It has a really good smell. And then this is the Spray Smooth. You guys probably remember me trying this. One reason I like this is just I like stuff that's easy. It's an aerosol and I can spray it all over my hair before I brush it. And I feel like it does. I don't know if it makes it smoother, but I feel like it keeps it smoother. It's supposed to keep your hair smooth, I think, for up to 48 hours. And does it have, it's frizz protection, not heat protection, but frizz protection. Okay, guys, so that's it. My earrings today are my Dean Davidson, the big studs, signature studs, I believe. My ring from Victoria Emerson and Mommy's Makeup and Moscato. My nails are still in treatment, but we're getting there. We're getting there. No regrets for sure. No, I don't regret getting the nails and I don't regret taking them off. That's just life, isn't it? And today I have on one of my favorite light neutral pinks, and it's Chanel Ballerina, one of my probably most purchased nail polishes. And that is it. So have a wonderful weekend. Be looking for my carnivore video, shoe video, and Quince video, and a Gap video coming up soon. See you then. Bye-bye.